So we are not here to be debunked. We are here to be respected. We are here to be nasty.
Welcome to the revolution. In our last episode, we took a humorous look at our president's inauguration speech.
He's just not even presidential to me.
Yeah.
Giving it back to you, the people.
And we give it back to you, the people.
This week, we continue our discussion, but it's time to get serious with facts.
We're drinking more during this time.
Yeah, like, gonna need alcohol to get through this.
Such a nasty one.
America is your country.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
That was
you.
mine? Thank you so much. I didn't know.
I love that he pauses to make sure that people are
truly
going to clap.
matters.
Like,
Yeah,
right.
please. Or this.
Like, stop.
It's weird. It's like this.
January 20th,
Like, did he practice this all day?
2017 will be remembered as nation
Finger.
again.
He's got a finger now.
Oh,
Okay, stepping up his game. Let me
change
switch
it
it up.
one, like, new one motion.
Fake news. This is fake
What?
news,
It
guys.
is.
This is
It's
complete fake news.
This is fake
to
news, yeah.
serve its citizens.
ABC News needs to have like a ticker at the bottom that's just like, this is incorrect.
Yeah, here is the real information.
And good job.
Maybe we should have a ticker on this.
We should. Wrong.
Actually advocated.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Murders are up. All right, you check.
Stops right here and stops right
No, it
now.
doesn't.
He's trying to paint a very bleak picture of us, so he will come in
It's
and
just
hear
all white people, guys.
It is. And Floyd Mayweather.
We are one nation, and their
It's great,
pain
yes.
is our pain.
Sometimes when I'm watching the
Expense
news,
of
I
American
picture like an alternate universe where
Subsidize
Hillary's
the armies
talking.
of other countries.
Yeah.
I just like flash over.
She would be so classy.
I know. The fact that she had to be there for this and it was supposed to be her moment. I'm just like,
Did you see all the memes that were like, I just aspire to have Hillary's poker face? Because she literally is
Seriously.
like,
She's been, someone said, walking through glass basically her whole life. So she's probably in a point, I would guess, that's like,
almost immune.
you know what? Like, she just, it was actually, she's going to continue being a badass woman. And the thing you do is you show up.
Yeah.
She showed up.
Was Bernie there?
Nope.
No, he was at the Women's March. Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say. I was very much a Bernie girl, but I was torn between the two. But he was right there marching with the women. Did you guys see that?
No.
Do you know that Canadians weren't let through the border for the Women's
And
March?
spent
Crazy.
trillions and trillions of
okay, guys.
That was the
Really use
most tentative.
the
She was like,
Wait, what?
No, girl, you
so
bang on that shit.
let's be more powerful.
Get
with it.
nasty.
Yeah, we have some shit to say.
We have shit to say. We're not going to apologize for it.
Never. Yes.
Time to say some shit.
Right.
But what?
So at the border, at the Canadian-U.S. border, there were agents that when people were coming from Canada and said that they were coming for the march, they were not let through.
That's
Probably.
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Only some of them, or all of them at the?
No,
like,
not like all of them, but there were some that couldn't get
officers
through.
that were like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Going through.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Wow.
side note when you talked about borders,
Wow.
which is just scary. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go.
is one by one, the factories shuttered and left our shores, with not even a thought about the millions and millions of American workers.
All your companies did
All of
that.
his,
All
yeah.
your companies.
The wealth of our middle class has been ripped from their homes and then
Everything
We have to thank you for that.
Yeah.
You were the leader in that.
the world.
No.
But that is the
Also, I
past.
mean, wait. Let's fact check this. Like, honestly, because when Obama came into office, what was our middle class like, and now where are we at? Because I don't know if I buy that. Like, he is painting a very terrible
Don't buy it.
picture.
It's not true.
Yeah, like, let's find out some information.
I mean, but, okay, I think, well, one of the reasons why I was for Bernie is because he wanted to focus on middle class America, and I felt like that needs to be the focus because it's been, over the years, there's been a drastic, like, the gap between the rich and the poor have become, and like the middle class is diminishing because they're either going either way, right?
Yeah.
And I have noticed that, but we need to find facts. But this started with Bush. This, like, Obama had to come in and clean shit up, and it was way too hard to do that by that time. And then,
Bush destroyed our economy.
Yeah. I mean, and then just like what we were saying with people just being in such debt from going to school, like that is what's putting them, we can't even reach middle class America because we are paying all these debts back. So that's where it's really happening. And I don't know.
I'm just painting a false picture. Like, it's just not fair. But basically, it's just a lie.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lie.
Just one big lie.
One of the reasons why I was for Hillary is after she beat Bernie is because that's one of the things that she said, I'm going to take on.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that she answered amazingly on our panel is how she was going to put the acts and laws in place to help, take away some of that student debt and bridge that gap and like allow people to actually, go into jobs from graduating debt free.
Yeah, I mean, she took on a lot of what Bernie was saying. Like, she thought she would, as part of running for president, a lot of people love Bernie. She took on some of those ideals, and the Democratic platform changed because of Bernie. Mm-hmm. And that's why I was confident voting for her, because she took some of the good stuff that he was saying.
Yeah.
And
she knows she needed to.
Yeah, she needed to.
Yeah.
But there weren't enough people that actually saw that change happen.
I think if there wasn't a Bernie Sanders, we wouldn't have even seen really any flaws with Hillary, and there's a lot to be said about a strong woman that has been doing this forever, been more than beyond groomed for this role.
Yes.
And at the last minute, there's an old white dude that comes in that's gonna take it, and that's a little bit frustrating. Yeah. And I'm not against Bernie. I think he's an awesome guy, but
it's true.
No, Obama said that when I went to his speech in Cleveland. Like, one of the main things that he said that I thought was amazing, he said there has never been a more qualified candidate in the presidency ever. Than Hillary. Mm-hmm. Ever. Just to think about what she's done, where she's been, how long she's been doing this. It's so true, though.
And
no matter what.
The least qualified.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, somebody that's not even in politics.
Least.
It's like a TV personality at this point, because his business is shit. He's a shitty businessman. He's a terrible person. Has no political background. Here be the president of the United States.
Never has been a middle class person. Has no idea what it's like. Like, just has no concept. Exactly. Mm-hmm. All the privilege in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if that person's going to be elected as president, what's next?
Right.
Like how.
Oh, we can only go up from here, though.
Yeah.
What? Like, we have to. Like, there's nothing worse than this, is there? I mean, if there is, I will be in Thailand. That's where I'll be living the rest of my life, because there's no way.
I don't think that there's any way he will get reelected, and I'm going to knock on wood on that.
I'm right there with you.
And we also have to be worried about like the other elections in the next 2 years, and be working on getting the right people into office too. The other things that we can affect directly.
For sure. Now we're paying attention, right?
Yeah.
Everyone, I think what's like problematic with this, and the reason that we're not liking this, is that bad people lead from fear. And good people lead from hope. Like, we know this from every movie we see about the good guys and the bad guys, right? Like, if you want to lead from a high-minded, educated place, you want to lead people in a hopeful position. And the way to kind of control people is through fear. And so that's what's scary about the way he's speaking.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but we currently have 0 minutes left for this episode. So, Rocco, you know what to do.
All right, next week we're going to bring the rest of this episode.
And we give it back to you, the people.
And much more on Nasty Women Talk Back. Stay tuned.